Sounds for fun.
Always upgrade the meals to button size, though.
Oh, 40-70 versus 50-40. The good thing is we have some tackle. Generic Skaven team. Who is this? Who is... Generic Skaven team sounds like the sort of thing that someone in my chat would make. Free bribe. You are indeed now a super peasant. Is it nosedive? Is it you again? Damn it. Oh no! No, I got so distracted by the fact it was nosedive I forgot to spend my money. Never mind. Never mind. Oh.
It's time to put all that training and knowledge to the test. May Nuffle bless your blocking dice.
Oh, there it is.
Good day, sports fans. Either the ref's got something in his eye, or he's winking an awful lot at that team.
Right. Right then. Well, damn you, nosedive. Let's do this. Let's do this indeed. The one turn is real. Let's do this. See, unfortunately, Unfortunately, a lot of our plan was that no one was going to expect what we were going to do, and nosedive basically is just like this is industrial espionage at its finest. He's like, now I've heard your plan, I'm going to foil it. Damn it. There is that, El Mato. There is that. I could not go full on plonker. Kill Jerry. Who's Jerry? Crush their spirit. What's happening? What's happening, Ross? How you doing, my man? Good to see you. Jerry on roids. Jerry. Good old, what's that? Break tackle juggernaut? Yeah, okay. Well, good sir. We will do our best. I don't know if that's going to happen. Going full on peasant fight. Jerry will live forever. Maybe Jerry will live forever in your hearts, in your heart, but he might not necessarily live forever on the pitch. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna try. Trying to bait me into some sneaky like run down the field palaver. Well, maybe I will be baited into it. Maybe I will. We don't know yet. Okay. Right. Let's do this. Let's do this. It is a shame. It is indeed a shame that I don't have Jester. But as we all know, Jester died for our sins, so there's not much we can do about that. Right. Let us. Guys, it's all kind of risky, isn't it? So first things first, let's do what any normal person would do in this situation.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
God, look at that strength! Look at that sneaky little strength 4 storm vermin. Look at him. Definitely gonna take a look at your team in a minute. I have no doubt it's
This player likes to be well assisted.
I have no doubt your team's full of absolute nonsense. Go on, get him. Go on, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him off the pitch. Kill the gutter runners. Kill them all. Jester indeed died, and there are sin. Yes. I feel like that's a perfectly reasonable start for us to be making. I feel like at some point At some point, you've just got to accept that the Bretonnians are the best team in the game. That's all it is. Soon you will see the light.
It looks like that's stew on the menu tonight.
I feel like
He's dead, Jim. But
I feel like you're just underestimating the glorious role of the peasants in my team. You need to understand how dangerous they are. That's all it is. Oh God. Poor old Roland. Poor old Roland. Alas, poor Roland. We knew him well. I have no doubt that there is the distinct possibility that now the Rat Ogre just gets the hump and crushes us. But peasants against line rats. Yeah, peasants against line rats is definitely a recipe for death everywhere. There we go. Whoa. Well, that was just good. To be fair, that was about as good as first turn as we've had in ages. Dead Line Rat. The KO on the Storm Vermin is probably way better than the Dead Line Rat, actually. Right, I will take that. Have you got Frenzy on this? They do have Frenzy, don't they?
This player keeps on
No!
going and going.
Oh God. Oh God, that's what I get for killing a line rat.
But as the saying goes, today's
Oh,
is tomorrow's necromancer.
I called it, didn't I? I was just, you know what? I bet the line rat, I bet the Rat Ogre gets the hump now and crushes us. God damn it. God damn it. Oh God. It's just so brutal. It's just so brutal. The worst part is though that I used my Apo and he didn't. I feel like losing the strength 4 blocker is much worse than losing the level 1 line rat. I feel like we've come off worse there somehow. Never mind. Never mind. That Rat Ogre. Oh God. Never mind. Indeed. Maybe this will be the end of both our teams. Why, Captain stabbing? Why is it always more fun watching other people's guys die than your own?
Well, that's wonderful.
I suppose. It's just the way it is, isn't it? Yeah. Well, welcome to Blood Bowl. You think you're having a good start, and then all of a sudden a Rat Ogre kills your strength 4 blocker. Right, welcome to Blood Bowl. Good on you. Well done, game. Oh, where's God, look at this. Look at this cheeky little blodge wrestle gutter runner. Ugh. Right. Let's see what we can do. Goh. It's brutal. I think Roland indeed is pleased in the afterlife. He is. Have we got? We have got. Okay. Oh, you've gone dodge. You've gone dodge wrestle on a lot of guys. That's it's quite nice. Damn it. I really wanted to injure that guy. As it is, the stun's okay, but injury would have been nice. Okay. I mean, he does, actually, this guy does have break tackle, doesn't he? So I've got to be a little bit careful. Do have to be a little bit careful there. Oh, I'm playing against Nosedive. Nosedive. Yeah, all that rodge.
Sounds like victory.
Is
He's on him now.
There we go. Okay, end turn. Well, we are doing what we can. We are doing what we can. The yeah, that was just brutal. That was just so brutal. Just straight up dead. The worst part, again, like, it's one of them situations where the worst part is not that he killed a guy. Like, that happens. The worst part, I hate it when a guy dies and you use your Apo and the Apo just doesn't give you, like, anything good. Like, the Apo giving him -1 strength was just rubbish. Goddamn rubbish Apo. But never mind.
At the same time.
Oh, take that.
If I had a gold crown.
Take that. Get on the floor. Just get kicked.
Well, I could start my own team. You only need 1 million gold.
Is there any doubt as to what's happening right now? Was there ever any doubt as to what is happening right this second? Does anyone have any? Is anyone even remotely confused as to what is going to happen now? Good old Bretts. You love re-rolling death into death. Yeah, it's surprising how often it happens. I don't care if we don't kill this guy. I would very much like to get him off the pitch. Oh, God damn it. Never mind. We had our chance. We had our chance for glory. And it didn't work out. So we score. We're just going to turn this into a high-scoring festival of Blood Bowl. That's what this is going to be. We had our chance. We had our chance to foul the Rat Ogre. But it didn't work out. Okay, let's do this. Onwards we go. Onwards we go. I'm not going to outscore the Rats. Well, I don't know. We might. I feel like we're going to outscore the Rats. I have faith. I have faith in my Bretonnians. We're going to outscore them as we punch them to death. That's the plan. There you go. There we go. Exactly. People just don't know how good the no one's ready. No one's ready for, like, the Spanish Inquisition. That's no one's ready for how quickly these Brets are going to score. It's going to be glorious. You see it. You know, if the Rat Ogre was only there to distract my team from killing the Gutter Runners, that would be alright. Unfortunately, he is a distraction that can quite easily kill my team. So I don't intend to go after the Rat Ogre. It's just that if the Rat Ogre is good enough to prostrate himself on the pitch for us to foul him, then I feel like a foul is definitely worthwhile. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there we are.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Oh, get out. Oh. I turn around to find my slippers, and when I turn back, there's a peasant just in animation again. Look at this. Get out. God damn it. I think, you know what it is? I feel like the peasants just crave attention. That's all it is. Like, every time a peasant gets hit, he falls over in slow motion and he's looking at the coach like, "Coach, I'm doing my job. Look, I'm taking hits. Look." Just attention-seeking gits. That's all they are. Yeah, our main weapon is surprise. Surprise and fear are 2 weapons. Did you like that one, Chuckles? Did you like that one?
Those vermin are fast, Jim.
Right. There we go. I haven't, you know what? In all the fun and games, I haven't even had a proper chance to look at his team. Mighty Blow Block, couple of Rog Gutter Runners, good old pass on the thrower, pass dodge on the thrower. Dodge was nice. Dodge is definitely nice.
Bet the opposition didn't even see it go by.
Against Skaven, I mostly relied on odor, Jim. When it smells like old cheese, I let it rip.
One there, one there, one there. Okay. There you go. Oh. Do I want to? No. I don't. A 6 is indeed a 6.
That guy will never fall.
Okay, right. Now what do we do?
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
That's how we do. That's how we do. Them red dice. Ah, never mind. Well. Well. You know what? Is this the way this is going to go then? The Rat Ogre kills someone and then just wild animals for the rest of the game. He's like, yeah, I've done my job. I'm done. You're going after the peasant? Damn you. You leave my peasants alone. Oh. Skipped. Okay. What are we down now? Peasant and a blocker. Okay.
These Skavens are just too fast. Look at them.
Handoff followed by a great pass. A classic combination.
Oh, never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a touchdown. Wow. That is going to be nervous. I imagine in their
they are having a nap.
Winning.
Exactly. What a team indeed. What a team. There's no point me really chasing them around the place. Like I'm not really going to catch them. We took our opportunity to hit the gutter runner there, and unfortunately it didn't work out. So again, we kind of need the line rats to die. Apart from the death at the very start, we haven't. We need to punch them harder. Punch all the things. Punch them hard. That's what we need to do. We have not done Wood Elves yet today. We're going to do Wood Elves after this one. Next game will be Wood Elves. We will see how we go with that. Right. Let's... Jerry is more than welcome. Jerry is more than welcome. Let's do this. Sweet. Okay, right. Let's have some fun. Fun with Skaven.
You wearing perfume, Jim?
No, it's a scent. Very different from perfume, Bob. You like it? It's called Rotting Cadaver by Tommy Hilfiger.
The attacker has an assist.
Oh, I hate the fact that the blockers have wrestle. I hate it.
Come on, guys. Together.
Ugh, the double skull. Damn you. Okay.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
And that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what happens. I got a good feeling about this.
Sounds like a good old-fashioned fight.
Oh, that's it. You kick him. You just kick him. Get rid of him. Peasants OP, I'm telling you, man. Peasants OP.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Ah,
Oh, come on. We need better rolls than that.
He's about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
The attacker has an assist.
Indeed, peasant MVP. Without a doubt. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Fight Jerry like a man. Jerry can bugger off. Jerry can just bugger right off.
They are down and surrounded by the opposing team. This isn't going to be pretty. On the floor again.
Oh, God.
This team must like worms or something.
Never mind. We need better injury rolls, really, but...
I smell a quick touchdown.
I told you, it's going to be a high-scoring festival of Blood Bowl. We're going to score all the time.
Touchdown.
You're not going to be able to keep up with us because we have peasants, and peasants are glorious.
Well, that was impressive.
Oh, one of them came back at least.
Still have time to get back in the match.
Oh, yeah, sorry, we did forget to do the peasant touchdown replay.
Possession is the key to winning.
Exactly, Joseph, exactly. That's all it is.
His team is just
Right, we're going to, let's go. Yeah, we did say, like, we made a Wood Elf team and we put a tree in it because I was swayed by the calls for a tree. People wanted to see a tree, so we gave them a tree. But yeah, we'll see. Like I'm not necessarily a fan of the tree, but I don't know. Maybe I'll grow to love him. Maybe if he starts absolutely crushing people, we will grow to love the tree. Maybe that will be the way it goes.
Here comes the handoff. The thrower's bread and butter.
I think you should foul this catch.
Ball
Oh.
transmitted. Easy.
So is it? I was going to say it's one more. You can push him. If you push him out, you can one turn him. Okay. Oh.
They're building a cage around the ball here.
So what do you need to push, and then you're supposed to follow up, I assume, and then push him this way. But fend. Okay, and then you push him there, and then you can run him. Well, you can just do the dodges. Okay, I get you. I get you. Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Next time they should hire
But unfortunately,
a player.
the peasant is too scary for your rat ogre. The rat ogre took one look at McD, and was like, you know what? He looks amazing. I can't possibly block him.
Well done. He helped the ball carrier.
He's too scared. He's too scared. You should know better. When the ball, it's so funny when the ball scatters and your high elves and enemy tree. Oh yeah, the tree just randomly plucks the ball out of the air. Yeah, it's always nice when the tree gets the ball. See, look, you've got. I'm trying to tell you, you've got to learn nosedive. You have to learn to stop messing with the peasants. The peasants will end you. They did not come to play.
Well done.
They came to take names and chew bubblegum, and they're all out of bubblegum. Oh god. Right. Who are we going to punch? Who are we going to punch? We're almost certainly going to punch you, good sir. Just because. Oh. I hate you. There you go. What I want.
Now that's a real mess.
Oh come on! When you get a chance, when they're injured, you've got to make it count. Got to make it count. And by make it count, I mean let's stamp on another gutter runner. Why didn't we take a swing at Jerry? Because we don't need to. Stop trying to bait me in to take a swing at Jerry. Jerry's too scared of the peasants as it is. Jerry wants no part of the peasants. He clearly knows knows best. He knows that the peasants are going to crush him if he carries on messing around with them.
I think we're going to make him suffer.
I thought we might have one of those horrible games without at least one death.
Oh. Oh, the peasants. The peasants are just glorious. Yeah, we'll use that. Why not? Oh. The peasants are just glorious. Yeah. Hello, Laser. How you all doing? How you doing? And yes, we eventually got the Bretonnian, the glory that is the Bretonnians. Exactly. Exactly. He is just absolutely terrified. This rat ogre is terrified of the peasants. The ref is, well, you say the ref is so nice. The ref is so nice considering that everyone keeps paying him large sums of money. But
Let the pretty little dove. I mean the ball carrier.
oh no, McD.
Sometimes the
Oh.
underdog.
Oh, that's what I get for talking trash about the rat ogre. He heard me. He clearly heard me. There we go. Never mind. Miss next game. Have you got a horn somewhere on this guy? Oh, you've got a blitz with a... Okay. So you can still probably get away from me and score. We'll give you that. Oh, it's a shame you didn't get both down or something. Never mind. So 1, 2, 1. You have to go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You are almost certainly out of the woods then, good sir.
I haven't seen a rat run so fast since I fired your agent.
Oh. The sure feet. Oh! Oh!
That player better get
Oh!
Nothing good comes from spending your time on the ground.
Oh, that is pretty bad. I gotta say, that is pretty bad. I actually feel bad for you there. Double one is pretty bad. Oh, good sir. Whatever will we do about that? Let us be. Oh, come on. Damn you.
Dull. Very dull. One of them should hit harder next time.
Can you? No, you can't. Okay. Right. Oh, actually, I can. It's a shame I can't get there. Really.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Can anyone? He can, and so can he. God, they go so far. God damn them. They go so far.
Come on, guys, together.
What a shame.
Laters.
Guy should now.
Get down. Get down.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One.
The rats. It's just the movement of rats. It's not. It's not for me when I play Skaven. It's not so much that the It's not so much like the fact that they can dodge and all that and do that stuff. It's just the movement. It's so hard to deal with. The fact that they can, you know, if they make rolls, they can just get anywhere on the pitch whenever they like, from anywhere in the half. It's pretty awesome, to be fair. Gutter runners are just crazy good. This kind of helps.
He won't leave him alone anytime.
I guess. That'd be a lot of rolls. See what I mean? That's just insane. But it's definitely doable. Definitely doable. I can't complain too much. You believe in Speedy? I don't necessarily not believe in him. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Another player on the ground. The coach will be
He went for it. He did go for it. It was a good half. It was. It was fun, man. It was fun. It's high scoring, which is what we like. Definitely what we like to see. The injuries are mounting up for us, though. But getting that gutter runner off the pitch actually helped us. Did you did start with 2 subs, didn't you? Are you still at 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So you are still at 11. That's what I figured. So we are going to 3, 6, 9, 10. We are going to start. Well, actually, we're 1 man down, but we're both out of subs. So I can kind of live with that at the moment. We can live with that. Yeah. Yeah, isn't the campaign like a combination of teaching people who are brand spanking new to the game and also trying to have a bit of a story about the about some famous human team? You're supposed to be their coach after they've gone downhill or something. See, we get all the rerolls. We get all the extra rerolls because no one likes Skaven. No one likes the rats. Ugh, God, we need to stop the bleeding. You're gonna practice a 1 turn. You can try it. You can try it against the peasant. Started with BB2 but played the old tabletop. Yeah, you know what? I genuinely feel like there are a lot of people. Oh, by the way, Dwadist. I hope I'm saying that right. I have not noticed you in chat before. If you have been in chat before, I apologise. But if you are new, welcome. Good to see you. Always good to see new people. And yeah, what Chuckles was saying about you when you played the old tabletop a little bit. I genuinely feel like there are loads of people out there that have kind of dabbled in different Games Workshop games like 40k and but never really got into it. Like they knew a friend who had some games and they kind of played a bit or whatever, but never really got into it just because of the time and money investment that it requires to get into it on the tabletop version. I think genuinely as we go forward, if they start bringing out more Games Workshop video games like this one that are fairly true to the actual board game, I'm just going to take a moment to stop and applaud the 1-turn touchdown. We have to applaud the 1-turn touchdown. That was very well done. I think as we go forward, if they keep releasing more games which are more like the tabletop games, they're definitely going to get a new bunch of people who know them from the games and love the games. I think that's definitely good for them. Aubrey, you can have a spot on. I'm sure you're in one of the teams already, but if you are not, I will definitely put you in next.
A shortage of 2 players is not insurmountable, but it's not easy to overcome.
Set up our players in attack.
Both teams are on
edge. Okay.
This kick is crucial.
Don't clap. Well, you know, it's still it might be easy as Skaven, but it takes some doing. Yeah, the bend. You know what? A big Blood Bowl was never as big as the other steel shop. Ah, this could be a problem. This could be a very big problem. This is where our game plan goes to crap. Like, if they get a blitz, then we're kind of in a pickle.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
Turtle Bros. Hello, name Turtle Bros. Turtle Bros. Thank you very much for the follow. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm glad you joined the stream, and I hope you enjoy your little goblin dance. Oh, missed next game. Yeah, things have taken a distinct turn for the worse. Like, the fact that we're getting out punched against Skaven is kind of disappointing. Like, we have hit a lot of Skaven, but never mind. But yeah, what I was saying, actually, what you were saying about Blood Bowl never being as good as big as the other games. Blood Bowl, like I agree with you that I don't think, from what little I know of games, that it was as big. But I did read recently on the forums for the Blood Bowl League I'm in that someone was saying that they were advertising a job for someone to write some new Blood Bowl stuff, and they're actually bringing the game back now based on the popularity of the video games. From what I gather, I may be wrong and talking complete and utter nonsense, but I have read somewhere that they are bringing Blood Bowl back as like one of their specialist games because of the way that. Because of the well, not necessarily. I assume it's because of the popularity of the video game and getting a bit of a new audience, but right then. But I had definitely read somewhere that is the case. Damn it! Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah. No, which definitely should be good. Definitely should be good. Right, what do we do here then? Unfortunately, I suppose we just have to straight up punch this guy. There's not much else we can do about it. Just punch him with a reroll, see what happens. We got to reroll that. Oh well, never mind. The blitz kind of screws us. There's not much we can do about that. We tried our luck with the reroll. We kind of had to reroll it purely because if we don't knock him down, then he practically just Well, this has just been a crud turn, really. Between the blitz and that was horrible. Like, the blitz was crap. 4 dice at this guy was crap. And then the skull was crap. Never mind, just a crap turn. Yeah, I don't know. 15 minutes for a game of Blood Bowl seems a little bit quick. But yeah, I definitely know what you mean, though. Yeah, like at least I think for a lot of people with games like Blood Bowl, at least the Blood Bowl game, you could just set up at the like you could have it in a box and take it to your mate's house and play it, and like Warhammer 40. I love 40k as a concept. I love it, but what Norrie said there is I have these sweet animations and automations of the rules on this video game, but I'm going to go and spend £100 on models instead. Said no one ever. I almost 90% agree with that. I definitely think there are people out there that love the modelling aspect of it. You know, the same way that people build model train sets and build model airplanes. I think that there are a lot of people out there who love the modelling aspect of it. And good luck to them. God damn it, I hate you. I hate you, Nosedive. You just, I can't believe we're getting outpunched so badly against Skaven. But yeah, I do think there are a lot of people who love them. And I personally, I love the Warhammer models. I love them. I just, as much as I would love to like get a 40k army, like that kind of financial investment is only really worth it if you have a bunch of friends that are all doing it and are all going to play the game with you on a regular basis. If you're like me and none of your mates are really into that sort of thing, then it becomes just pointless for you. Like, as much as you want to play the game because you love the game, it just becomes pointless to spend a bunch of money on an army that you're hardly ever going to get to use. And then, you know, especially with the way things are nowadays, with all the shops, like a lot of the shops closing down. So it's not like there's a lot of places that people can go to play it if they don't know people. Yeah, we don't care about your prehensile tail. God, this is what, 8 dice at this guy? There we go, finally. Whew. What we need...
Only use for a ball.
Go down the other end of the pit. Don't go there.
Guy who gets hit.
God damn it, game. Help me out. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Right. Oh. Oh yeah, exactly, Chuckles. Like if you've got people that that you actually that you can engage with and like the same things as you, then I don't doubt for a second that the financial investment becomes infinitely more worthwhile. If I had people in my circle of friends that played it when I was younger, I probably would have been way more into it than I ended up being, and I would have quite happily spent all the money in the world on it. As it is, I didn't really have that, so I just didn't, it never really...
That's a high ball, Joe. I hope they placed the receiver on more speed to catch it.
I never really got into it that much. But I would quite happily, if they give me video game versions of the actual board games, they can have my money. From now until whenever, they can have my money. The day they bring out a video game version of actual 40k or Warhammer Fantasy Battle or anything like that, I am there. I am sold. I take my money. Take my money and I will buy all your DLC if you really want me to. Just take my money. Where is Hail Mary when you need it? Exactly, yeah, exactly. To be fair, it wasn't the Agi 4 guys off the pitch anyway, so we wouldn't have been able to Hail Mary it, but... Mogans, man, good to see you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. Chuckles, same principle for me. I love D&D. I love that. I love role-playing games, but when I was younger, the experiences I had with D&D were a lot of fun. But out of my circle of friends, like there was only really one guy that played it. We played D&D. There was a couple of other ones. I can't remember the name of the other pen and paper RPG we used to play. But I played it. I dabbled in it a bit when I was younger. Like my mate and his brother used to play it, so I played some D&D with them. I played a couple of other pen and paper RPGs. I played some 40k type games. We played some, games like that. And if I would have had more people in my circle of friends, maybe it would have been more of an investment for me. As it is, because I didn't, I just, I just kind of fell out of playing it. But I do love the games. I really do. I love the games. I love them. Total War Warhammer isn't going to be anything like the tabletop. Yeah, and again, this is I've said this before. Like I will play Total War Warhammer just because it looks like a fun game to play, and it's got a bit of a Warhammer flavour. Unfortunately, to me, it's literally just like a fun game with a Warhammer skin. That's all. Like the Warhammer skin kind of means I'm a little bit more likely to play it, but it's still just Total War with a Warhammer skin. I'm going to have to try this. I've got to try and punch this. Oh, never mind. But yeah, no. Yeah, it's just a Warhammer skin on a Total War game, which is fine. You know what? I'm happy if people like it, then I think it's good for them anyway. It's good for the company and it's good for them to get more money so that they can then put out more Games Workshop games. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I just wish that they would give me, if they gave me actual Warhammer 40k, then I would be over the moon. Just get down. Get down, Rat Ogre. You ain't got nothing for me. You ain't got nothing for me. You can't take me down. Oh, never mind. But you can push me off the pitch. Oh. Well, this has been one of them games where we've just got... Unfortunately, the second half, we got blitzed. We got the blitz against us, and then it just kind of went downhill from there. We just got out-punched. I mean... Can't really compete with this, unfortunately. Just the way it just went badly.
They are down and surrounded by the opposing team.
Never mind, never mind.
How are they going to catch or run with the ball?
But yeah, I genuinely the day when they say, oh, we're bringing out a new video game, and it is basically it's not based on 40k, it is 40k. It's just 40k as a video game. Then I'm going to be like, sweet. Ah. Tell him to do a Rat Ogre TD in game. No, let him do whatever he wants to do with his what we got? 3 players that you know what? You know, I don't even know what to do. I mean, I hate not trying for the ball, but we're in a situation where we just cannot. We cannot do it. But yeah, just a plain old electronic version of the tabletop, and I understand. I understand that maybe they feel like if they did that, it would take business away from their actual model business and the actual physical playing the game business. And I get that. I'm not going to argue with that. I'm just saying for people like me, I'm never going to invest in their model business. Whereas if they gave me 40k on the game, then I'd be like, sweet, you can take a bunch of money off me. Because they could quite easily monetize that game and make an absolute fortune of it. Like with DLC and stuff. You know, and DLC that's not even remotely impactful on the game. Like you want to play as Ultramarines, fine. You want to play as, you know, Space Wolves. We'll release a Space Wolves DLC that changes the way the army looks. You know, cool. Do that. They could make so much money off their game. I feel like. Next turn, you're going for the Jerry touchdown. Well, I'd definitely move him away from the edge of the pitch before you do it. But goh, never mind. But yeah, unfortunately, this has just been one of them games that we got absolutely and thoroughly outpunched. The first half went pretty well. I felt like. What is 40k? It's Warhammer. It's called Warhammer 40k. And it's basically Warhammer 40,000, like Space Marines and all that. No, Jeremy, we're not talking about DLC. Well, we are actually indirectly talking about DLC. But if you look at, I mean, honestly, my thing about the Warhammer 40,000 and the Warhammer Fantasy Battle version of a video. Oh, is it my go? I'm sorry, I apologise. My thing about that kind of game is that, oh, and just quickly what Norrie says about Space Wolves also got different units. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but I mean, you know, I do get they've also got different units, but I just mean in a general sense. Like, they could very well monetize that game in the same way that League of Legends monetizes their game. They could quite easily make a 40k game and say, like, every week we're going to rotate a couple of very small armies that you can play for free. And then you can just play the game as much as you like online, and you can slowly earn anything you gain just by playing the game. But if you want to just buy some stuff for free, some new colours for your army, or you want quicker access to certain champions and you just want to buy them off the bat, then crack on. Like, you just pay the money and get it. And if you don't want to pay the money, you just play the game for a long time and then you get it. Like, you know what? I'd be so happy. I'd just be like, you've made me happy. Take my money. Thank you very much. Oh. Follow. Never mind. Am I gonna knock the ball off the pitch? Damn it! Knock the ball off the pitch, game! Damn you! Never mind. Never mind.
The clock's ticking. The final whistle is moments away.
Hold it. He scored.
Good game. Good game. That was unfortunate. We had a good little go in the first half. It went all right in the first half, and then the second half, everything just went downhill sharply. We just got punched to death. And what we got? 2 turns. Well, okay, maybe. But we can't. No, never mind.
Strike back would be terrible.
Didn't even give Jerry a chance. Yeah, I think he tried to pass it to him, and Jerry screwed it up. Yeah, exactly. Like Albury says, there are a lot of people. I mean, I play League of Legends quite a lot. I have never, you know, occasionally I've bought a champion over the course of the years I've been playing it, and I think once or twice I've bought a skin. That's it. But like, Warhammer 40k could make their game pretty much the same way that League of Legends makes their game with regards to the way that they sell extra champions, extra, it could be extra armies, extra units, whatever. They could monetize their game exactly the same way and make an absolute fortune. People would just throw money at 40k DLC if it was an electronic version. And the more important part, which would really help, I feel like, is the fact that you don't then have to know like 50,000 rules to play the game. Like you just have to have a general understanding of the way it works and then go from there.
He won't leave him alone.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that would make the world of difference. I think they really could be great for them. They could make a load of money off it. Unfortunately, like, we're kind of desperate here. We got to do what we can do.
Yes, they've picked up.
We'd very much like the pickup to go well. Yeah, but even then, I mean, it's just Blackneck 40k. I have heard about the 40k. Yeah, I have heard about the 40k MOBA, but again, it's a MOBA. I mean, it's just going to be a MOBA with a 40k skin. I mean, it's just. It might turn out to be a good game, but it's just a good game that happens to be 40k painted. That's all. And 40k again, 40k may well be pretty simple. But you know what I mean, though. It just means that you don't have to, and not so much the rules itself, but then you don't need to have a codex for every single army. You don't need to sit there and work out how many points your army's worth and how many points your mate's army's worth, and then and who does what in what order and things like that. Just simple little things that when it's a computer game, it just does it. You're like. Can't make MOBAs now. Yeah, honestly, as far as MOBAs go, I think you're in a situation now where it's like World of Warcraft. It's like World of Warcraft because World of Warcraft is just even MMOs. Like it doesn't matter how, unless your MMO is so far advanced of what any other MMO is going to be. Like you're never going to see the numbers that World of Warcraft sees or saw because people have just invested so much time into it now that they don't want to just put all that time to one side and just forget it. And it's the same with League of Legends and stuff like that. League of Legends and Dota. I mean, people have invested so much time into it that they don't want to, especially League of Legends, because people have invested. There's a lot of people that have invested not only a lot of time but a lot of money into their game, and they don't just want to wash their hands of it and switch to a new one. So. Yeah, don't get me wrong, some other MMOs have actually done well. Like, Final Fantasy XIV did fine and was actually a very good game. Lord of the Rings Online actually did pretty well for itself after it went free to play. And I'm sure Star Wars Online, after the terrible launch, and that went free to play, then I'm pretty sure that turned into a... That's probably reasonably profitable for them as well. I'm not saying they're not profitable, I'm just saying that they're never going to be like World of Warcraft and get that kind of numbers, because... that was just a thing. You want a WoW MMO that doesn't require monthly payments. I mean, there are a lot of MMOs around now that don't require monthly payments. I mean, I think Star Wars is free to play. I think the last one. What was the last one that came out? The Secret World actually looked like a pretty interesting MMO, but that's like buy it and then you don't pay. Guild Wars 2 was no monthly payments, and that's still going reasonably strong, I think. So there are a lot of them about, just maybe not enough of them about that you really want to play for an extended amount of time. From what I remember, they're all pretty. I've tried them all, and they're all pretty good games. Just depends what you're looking for. I don't know about the pay scheme for Blade and Soul, but yeah, no, there's a lot of them about, and they're pretty good. Like, I had a lot of fun with Star Wars. GG Nosedive. Unfortunately, that game was just, the first half was pretty fun, and we was both scoring quickly, and then the second half, all of a sudden, like, our players just started dying, and it kind of went downhill, which is a shame. But I'm gonna do the level up here and see what we get. 10. Nah. I'm not even sure what we would get on this guy.
Fan memorabilia has a thriving black market. Players have to be careful, though.
Is that what we got on this guy already?
And other
Block, tackle, dauntless leader.
Obsessed collectors are not bothered about waiting for the target player to perish before harvesting them.
Nerves of steel. Just take a movement. We could take a movement, actually. But yeah, it is time for Wood Elves. It is time for Wood Elves after this. I'm not going to... I'm just debating what to take here. I suppose we could take Frenzy on a guy, but... could take Kick on a guy. I think we might take the movement for now. I don't know. I'm going to take the movement because just for movement. But I really feel like this may have been the end of the Brets. I mean, we're like a blitzer down. We're a blocker down. We haven't got a lot of money. And they're getting to the stage now where so many of the games we play just go so badly. I mean, what are they? Like, we're 10-4-7. Like, we won more games than we lost on the Brits, which is good. But it just, honestly, I just took the movement because I'm actually pretty convinced I'm not going to play the Brits anymore, or at least not for a long time. So, and if we do, I think it might be a new Bret team, and we'd try and level them up differently. I think what we might do. I think what we might do if we do Brets again is basically someone suggested that if you basically ignore the blitzers, like fire the blitzers every time they level up, and then just level up the blockers and do it that way. So
she took everything in the
no nosedive, no nosedive. Honestly, it's not a case. Honestly, mate, it's not your fault. The game goes like that. Jerry was too rough. Jerry was indeed rough. He manhandled us a little bit, but yeah, game goes like that. Right, Wood Elf time.